Okay, so now I'm getting ready to go to trial. My attorney's ready to go to trial. We mean business. We know we can win this. When your case is based with integrity and credibility, there is no need to back down. It was shortly after the February 24th, 2000 court hearing that they sent me to a state psychiatric hospital. I was evaluated by a doctor, and he said that he did not believe I was competent to stand trial. According to the state forensic expert psychiatrist, he said because I could not remember clearly what had happened around the time of this person's disappearance, that I was not competent to move forward with the court hearings. He barely would speak to me. He kind of browbeat me. He said he works for the state, not me, and that he would only accept statements that were consistent with the state's theory and evidence. And he said the quicker that he could get me competent to stand trial, the quicker we could move forward with the case, and the quicker that I would be released. So the side effects from these medicines were incredibly unpleasant. Sometimes I couldn't even walk to the toilet. I'd have to crawl because my muscles would be so twisted from the medication. So ultimately, based upon the dreams I had in the mental health facility, the drug treatment, the hypnotic drug treatment, and the evidence provided by the state, I agreed with the theory that there may have been a fatal accident that occurred, but I didn't really have any very clear memories, just very short memories. They could have possibly just been dreams I had when they had me drugged up in the mental health facility. Nevertheless, according to the doctor, the dreams are part of reality too, and we had a trial. Originally, we were going to have a jury trial, but the prosecutor wanted a non-jury trial. It has the same weight as a jury trial. It just allows the judge to make a ruling from the bench. It has the same adjudication power as a jury trial. Despite this avalanche of evidence the prosecution claimed it had, they only presented one witness at the trial. The prosecution's witness was a state forensic psychiatrist, and he testified that he believed I was mentally ill when this person disappeared, and I couldn't form a clear memory, and there's no telling what had actually happened because I was, mentally impaired at the time. He didn't know if it was caused by a substance or if it was caused by a natural illness or what. He just said I was mentally ill, and I had no credibility. At this point, I was too drugged up and incapacitated from the medication the psychiatrist had me on. So we basically stipulated and went along with them. I couldn't form a clear memory, so I couldn't argue against them either. So we could never prove what was in those substances that cult gave me, that they gave me around the time that this person disappeared. So we really couldn't factor that in as intoxication since we didn't really have the evidence to prove that. So apparently we agreed with them that this must have been a mental illness according to their expert. And ultimately it was just an opinion, and ultimately it was a judge's choice, and the judge ruled in this case, and he found that I was not guilty by mental illness.